Yo, Warren, what's up, man? Are you still doing the DLC? How did it go?
Intel says there's an elevator down to the lower levels. Make your way there and be ready for some heavy resistance. I'm counting on you, Vault Hunter. This place is supposed to be secure! Let's clear out these vents! Let's crack on! Vault Hunter on perimeter!
Did you manage to get yourself a Seeing Dead class mod? Oh yeah, you said you were going to get it on the Friday, didn't you? Money on clothes, okay. How are you getting on with your level 50 character? Oh, you haven't been on? Yeah, you need to get on. Make sure, so something I've learnt today that I didn't know, that when you load into the game, make sure that it says, you press like continue to load in when it says the hotfix is live on the Maliwan Takedown. If you don't do that, you won't get all the buffs that have been added in this hotfix. So the Maliwan Takedown will still be hard. I didn't realise that, so that might have been happening last night, to be honest, when we were saving and quitting, but I'm going to do like a full circuit run today of all the bosses, so I won't be saving quitting as much. Obviously the downtime between those will be significant, so... Yeah, I do think actually yesterday that when we were playing we must have got a bit the harder ones. And it's actually really crap that they didn't, they applied it as a hotfix. See, look, see how much anointments we got. I wonder how much loot we missed out in yesterday because we didn't know. Set trip unforgiven. That's nice, that is. We can use that. So did you go through the loot, Warren, that you had yesterday and see if there was any good stuff in it? Wow, that was quick. I definitely... Oh, I'm so frustrated now that last night we would have been playing on a harder level. I know my character's built for Mayhem 4, but it's still frustrating. Where did this guy go? I hate this dude. It's actually quite frustrating actually that that's happened. Get everybody dead. Let's change his mind every time he wants to go somewhere. It's got to be these guys, isn't it? Leave a couple of you up, wait for this guy to come jump down. And there we go, nice and simple.
Those are advanced mechs, but we're after something bigger. Keep going.
Let me just respond back to this guy a minute because he's asked a really good question. Right. It's actually so much easier.
Come on!
I wonder how many times I feel bad because F's in the chat. Brilliant. 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 Oh, that's really made me laugh. You want to, if you'd have bought Borderlands instead of sitting on City Skyline all the time, you could have come and gotten this epic raid stuff. Ooh, that I can't jump with. But instead, you keep tapping with your traffic, John. Wow, they got pretty quick. So that means, John, you must have had notifications on to come find me. I hope you subscribed. You better be like number 141. Traffic is perfect, mate. Yeah, we'll see about that, mate. Get wrecked. I definitely must have been playing without the hotfix on yesterday, because this is just a cakewalk again. Unless I just don't remember it being a cakewalk as much as it was.
You first.
The door should open. Yep. Get absolutely fucked. Right, let's just sort this out a sec. I definitely need to make the chat room font bigger because I can barely see it. Got old man eyes. So Warren, have you not tried to do this on your own? You should definitely try it. The loot will be still be as good. It'll actually be more difficult for you if you're with me, particularly if you haven't got that Seeing Dead class mod. Ah, professional jobs. Shield back up. Oh, I've been quite out by something. Not to worry. Yeah, get wrecked, mate. I hate this jumping sequence that they have because you can never bloody hit him. Ooh, that hurt. I'm pretty sure it's this guy that's actually giving me the most trouble, not the boss itself. But we'll see. Hopefully we'll get a redistributor this time. Let's clear up these ads before I kill the big lad. It's actually so much easier to hit this guy with a Mag-8 and not an iron cannon because of the time it takes for the flight. Come on then, let's get a redistributor. What's this? Is it a duck? Looks like a duck. Flood. No, crap.
Don't you cross this line.
Rowan's cool. 50% additional damage. I've already got one of those. Circumference core, Iron Bear, no thank you. Turbo 10 gallon, no thank you. Super Ball, no thank you. One musket. Oh, look at that. A redistributor. That is absolutely amazing. So the roll's not great. Would be good for flak. Hi Jay. You're very welcome. You definitely have to be volleying everything. No cowardly side foots either. On the volley, please, all the time. Right, so we'll pick that up and we will give that away. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We've got a redistributor on the stream as well, which is nice. So we can give that away. Let's invite you in now, Warren, mate. Hopefully I don't have to save and quit here, because if I do, it's going to be annoying. There you are. Let me just check, because I might have to save and quit. I promise no side foots. Well done, Jay. It's definitely the right answer. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to save and quit. That is crap. So you might have to just wait a sec, Warren, because now I've got to wait for it to say hotfix before I can press OK. Hopefully that will be fine. So is anyone who's on the stream that needs any particular weapons, needs character boosts, needs anything like that, I have a shed load of stuff in the vault. So I will give that away freely. My characters are stacked, so I don't really need anything in particular. So yeah, if you want anything, just let me know. And as long as you're on PlayStation, I can send it across. Just hit the chat up and let me know what you want. Hopefully Warren, you will join imminently, and then we'll get going. I got that earlier as well, which is a good shield, but the anointment's not great. It's for a siren, but even for a siren, you don't need damage reduction. with the ricochet siren, so that's good. Give that away if anyone needs that. Although we'd like a cloning one in an ideal world. It's piss, yeah. It's not the right anointment, but it's decent. Here he is. Is he in? He's in. Right, let's do it. So for anyone joining the stream now, this is going to be scaled to 2 people, so it may look a little different to the first one, but it should still be pretty straightforward. I hate the fact you can't jump over there properly. So Warren, let's see now that you're level 50 if you can make it all the way through without dying. Because once again, it's not very clear when people go down, it's not very bright. So, there's loads of people behind me. Come on guys, say hello. Yeah. Correct. You still do like no damage. You must have some decent weapons, surely, to compete. I suppose it is Mayhem 4. You have jumped in at the deep end with Mayhem 4, but you still should be able to do decent amount of damage to these guys. Make sure you know you're doing your basic things, matching up the elements correctly. So when we complete this run, the weapon you want to be looking for is Redistributor. If you think that the weapon, if you pick up a weapon and you think, oh, well, that might be good, drop it on the floor in front of me, and I'll tell you how good it is. But essentially, we're doing this for the redistributors, and the world loot pool is pretty good on this one. Yeah, so definitely last night we didn't run it on the hotfix properly, because we're getting more anointments off every single one here. Listen's cool, skill end. No. I mean, if you're not even noticing the health go down, it could be that you've got not a very good connection, but I'm not sure. But as long as you're here, you'll get the loot. So, like the Lucian's Call is really good for flak, Warren, if you're using different characters. Right, let's just speed through this.
Look at me, little friend.
Hopefully I don't fall off the map here, because that'll be a bit embarrassing. Just like you, Jono, always falling off the maps everywhere. I want to keep these guys alive so I can chain the banjo off him. There we go. Although they've died too quickly there, but they're going to get good. Oh, that was smooth. That was smooth on that guy. Although we've lost our shield up. That's the problem with these enemies dying so fast. That we can't actually keep our skill up. shield up. Take this shield off. Yeah. I hate this dude. Not as much as I hate the first guy, but I still hate him. In fact, I hate them all. I do hate them all. Oh, I've got none of my skills up here. How do you know the drop? So the drop chance of the redistributor. So at the moment, while it's boosted, it's difficult because I'm not sure I did the hotfix every night last night, but that's the first time I've done it in maybe about 6 or 7 runs. So we got one in the last run, so maybe one in 6 at the moment. But this will be the second run in a row now where I definitely know we're using the hotfix. So just so everybody knows when I say using the hotfix, so on the home screen where you pressed continue, you've got that's going to make me go down here. Where you press continue, you have like the newsreel across the bottom left hand side of the screen. If you haven't selected, you've got to wait till it says scale takedown live. Once it says that, press continue to go into the game. If you don't do that, you're not going to get all the buffs and everything that are supposed to be on the Maliwan Takedown, and then what that will mean is you'll get a smaller chance of getting a redistributor. But like the first one that I've done today, where I absolutely guarantee I know I'm on it, I've just had one and it's a radiation up. But if you're on PlayStation, Mr. Know How Guy, and you want it, it's spare to me. I don't need it. It's not an anointment that synergizes well with Zane. So if you're on PlayStation, it's all yours. Just add me on the chat. Yeah, PlayStation ID's same as the thing now, so it's Gorilla Game Guru, and just add me up, and then I can mail it to you. That was pretty simple. And here comes Warren back again. Make sure you come back and check your loot, mate. There we go. Yeah, so it has got an anointment on it. I'll show you on the stream. Give me 1 second. So it dropped on the last run. See what it is. Here, so this is the one that you can have. Yeah, so my PSN is the same as my YouTube now, so it's Gorilla Game Guru, all one word. But yeah, so this is the redistributor that I can mail across to you, no problem. And in return, I'd appreciate it if you're not already subscribed to the channel to do so. That would be great. Ooh, he nearly landed right on top of me then. Where's that other barrel? I need to make sure I don't get killed by it. That must be like the #1 death cause of anybody playing this part of it. Is killed by the barrel. Nice work. Lovely. Cool, dude. I've just seen your friend request come up, so once we've done this run, I will fire it across to you. I'm trying to get you, mate, but yeah, there we go. Don't move now, because it is a problem. The revive system on the screen. Yeah, cheers, Mr. Naha. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. I'll fire the weapon across shortly. Oh, you're dead again? I only just revived you. Oh my god. I didn't see it happen, mate, bro, sorry. That's what I mean, man. It should be like massive in my ears or massive like on the screen. Because I just can't see it. There's that much going off on the screen already. You just can't see when people go down. But if Jono's still on the chat, then he will tell you that kind of notorious when we used to play Fortnite that revives were a premium, but that's not what's happening here. That's definitely not what's happening here. It's the fact that I can't see it. How's Prison Break, Warren? You still enjoying that, mate? Electric Banjo. Yes, Frosty Gaming. How would you do, mate? You're right. Yeah, this is Electric Banjo Zane, yeah, or Zapper Zane, which I like to call him. If you're interested, there is a build video on the on my YouTube page. Last plus I use Zane, and it's easy to get there, but I've not got survivability. So. So, do you use like one of the standard Electric Banjo builds, Mr. Know-How? Because I would highly recommend that to start with. And then, in terms of the boss fights, Kutzman definitely is a necessity. I rock a shock and I rock a corrosive, particularly for the bottom half. And then when it goes to the top half, I actually use a Maggie. So I used to use the iron cannon, but since the nerf yesterday, it's a little bit harder to use. Plus, the top half can be quite jumpy. You can jump around quite a lot. I'm not a fan of firing the rocket at him, particularly now that it's been nerfed. So I just use the Maggie. It does good damage. I've got cryo up on mine as well, so I'm getting extra damage against him. And you know, it probably takes. There probably are better strategies. What time's enough again? So on the minions, right? So I'm about to fight Wotan now, so I'll talk you through it. But so I will flick to my redistributor in the fight, and I'll call out when I do it, and I'll just clear the ads. But I'll clear the ads using the electric banjo, not necessarily fighting at them, fighting them directly. And also sometimes, like if I see there's a group of them. I'll stop just damaging the boss for a second, just to get those ads away. But hopefully it'll happen, and I'll show you. I'll show you what it means. Don't you have a DLC class mod? Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting the flying guy at the end, you don't necessarily need the Seeing Dead class mod, because you're not, chaining through enemies. If you're not using the Seeing Dead class mod, I would recommend whatever class mod you've got, and you've got a buff on, then use that. So if you've got like a class mod with a Seeing Dead, with a SMG buff, use an SMG to kill him, or with a pistol up, use that. So here's what I mean. So there's a group of ads behind me, so I'm just going to clear them with my redistributor quickly, not worry about the boss for a second, because he goes up high and doesn't do anything, and then he's going to send some more ads at me, which I'm going to clear on the way to him. Now I've got my skills completely charged with my Seeing Dead class mod, and then I can fire at the gaffer again, and I'll do enough damage to make him move, then flick back to the redistributor, and I've only got to take out a couple of them, and the banjo will chain through them as well, and then I'll keep moving. My skills are up, and I can do some more damage to the guy, and I'm not really in trouble. This is the only part where I can potentially get in trouble, when I have to dip into here and out again. But what's really good, if you have the electric banjo on, I can clear these ads on the side, and if you notice, the boss's shield is actually being damaged, even though I'm not supposed to be able to shoot through it. And then I can use these guys as well, but I need to get my shield up to do it, so I can do enough damage. I can use these guys, chain the shields between the two of them. I've took the shield off without having to jump up. Remember to shoot the legs for extra loot on these little dudes as well. As you can see there, we get legendaries out of them, which is lovely. And then flip back to the corrosive cutsman, and we're back to damage. We've got no ads around us because we've cleared them out. Yeah, Donnybrook and SMG. Yeah, Donnybrook and SMG is a delightful combination. So trying to keep out the way of these balls, trying to keep him damage on him, and once he's cleared, then the fight is easy. Extra shot with a cutsman through, to get the brain and anything else that might be in there. So I think that leg's still up. Oh no, it's done. Back to the redistributor. Clear through these. Clear the ads. It's these protectors that really can do serious damage to you. And then once that's done, I flick to my Maggie and I just start chipping away at this guy, because all the ads are cleared, and I'm not doing serious damage, but I'm not going to die. He says, and you watch me go down here or something, and I very nearly did then. In that I actually did. Absolute comedy genius, that is. But essentially, it should be a lot smoother if I wasn't a bonehead. But he can hit you quite hard, so you just have to be careful with it. But just keep clearing the ads and keep chipping away, basically. You can use a dictator as well, which is really good, but I find you have to get close. Sometimes the boss will get stuck, and like if his ads are close to him here, I'll use that to chain off him and just hit him with some redistributor. And then, so he's got that artillery attack that hits the floor, so sometimes I'll just jump up, chip away at him again, and then that artillery that hits the floor can't hit me. And see, so you see how there I got a little bit of a damage buff for a second. What happened there was my drone threw a grenade, and I've got my grenade anointment is on grenade thrown, I'll get extra 25% damage for 6 seconds, so it's extra damage. So let's have a look and see if we've got another redistributor. But you can see here, there's quite a few anointments, so we're definitely getting the buff. And let's see what we got. So I hope that explained anything. If you've got any more questions about the boss, I know it wasn't necessarily as smooth as that, with the dying right at the end for a little bit. Lyuda, fade away. That's not too bad, but it's not really what we're looking for. Backhand, no thank you. Generator transfusion. That's not too bad, but Zane doesn't really need that. No thank you. So what we've got here. There we go, another cutsman. I always pick up cutsmans because people need cutsmans. That's a good brainstormer as well. Oh, I'll pick that up because I will try Mo's at some point. Jacob's critical hit damage and COV stuff. So no redistributor on this run. So dude, let's send you that gun while I remember. So you want this. Oh, I need to accept that friend request first. Just bear with the stream a second while I do that. And if there's anything else you need, just let me know. Generally speaking, I have quite a few spare things. Oh, you got yourself a shot cutsman there, Wayne. You're looking for an ASE Maggie, 100%. Yeah, I mean everybody is looking for that now because it's like proper god roll. There you go, dude. You should have that through. And I'm going to beat the campaign since Billy gives it. So Frosty, are you under level still at the moment then? I'll send you an invite, Wayne. I keep saying Wayne. Warren. Oh, you want to show me your gun? Yeah, that'd be good with a pistol, mate. That would. No, that's crap. The Cutsman's good. Keep the Cutsman. And in fact, have this. You'll really like this. So which one is it that I just picked up? Oh, they're really good. Yeah. Have that one, dude. Make sure you pick that up and put that on. That'll chain lightning between enemies. So yeah, it's really good. Covering 19, I think. Trying to get 50 today. Are you on PlayStation, Frosty? Because if you're on PlayStation, we can. You on PlayStation, right? Add me. If you're online now, we'll get you to 50 quick. We'll do some boosting for you. Make sure you add me on PlayStation. Gorilla Game Guru is the PSN. Hit that subscribe button if you can on the channel as well. I'd really appreciate it. And then we will get you boosted. We did Warren yesterday. We went from 40 to 50 in, I don't know, 3 or 4 runs. It was good. It was good. So I'm more than happy to do that again. Let's invite Warren. PS Plus ran out yesterday. Nah, no danger. So if you want a really fast way, then just like farm kilovolt. I really like farming kilovolt. Mr. Know-How, can you show me how you set up? Yes, sure. So there is a build guide on the channel as well, which you can watch out, but I'll quickly go through it. So the most important piece of gear that we rock, guns, I got 2 cuts, mag and a, well, if you've got 2 guns, 2 Cutsmans, mag and a redistributor, you're absolutely set. Because as you can see on my screen, that's exactly what I run. So this is a C&D class mod. This is the cornerstone of the build. If you haven't played the DLC, I would definitely advise you to play the DLC. It is fantastic, but it's your own choice, clearly. C&D class mod is a class mod. Yes, it is God Roll. It is absolutely God Roll. I would like a little bit more in Donnybrook, but you can see why the redistributor absolutely cuts through things. So I've got weapon damage and SMG damage, meaning the redistributor is doing 56% bonus damage plus that 45% every time I'm hitting a critical hit. It's really easy to shoot with, so you should be getting critical hits. In terms of shield, I love the transformer. I got this drop yesterday from here. I am at the boss now. Is it possible to join? No, Mr. Know-How, you can't join the takedown midway through. But I'm more than happy if you want to jump in and join us. I'm cool with that. Yeah, so this dropped yesterday. I'd like something with Sentinel up, but bonus shock damage is nice. I use a Firestorm. I would like to use an It's Piss grenade with grenade thrown, but I haven't had one dropped yet. But the anointment is more important than the actual grenade. On grenade thrown means I get that extra 25% for 6 seconds, and it's my drone that's throwing the grenade, so I don't have to worry about anything like that, so I get random things. The electric banjo, this will never come off. I'm telling you now, it will never come off. You can have your victory rushes, you can have your idols, this will never come off. So this is the god roll electric banjo as well, so you get that bonus shock damage and the electrocute chance at 26%. When you bear in mind that I'm always doing damage, I'm always hitting the enemy, so I'm always getting seen dead, which means I'm getting 20% on every single little bit of damage that I do. That's why you're seeing electrocution fly all over all the time. And then my redistributor has bonus 100% cryo, which is the god roll with radiation, so I'm very lucky there. And then just a standard Cutsman that I'm getting no real benefits from other than a bit of accuracy and critical hits, which you've barely ever hit with critical hits. And then with a Cutsman, ASE, I don't have our skills never end on the Cutsman, so I'm not really getting a bonus Cutsman. Sorry, I'm not really getting a bonus from that anointment. And then I've got a god roll Maggie, which I love, and which I can use from time to time when things get tough. Yeah, the buff is exactly why a lot of people are using Zane Frosty, to be honest. Yet Moze probably does need a bigger buff. I haven't played a lot of Moze. In terms of the build, top row, you can do what you want here, but I like getting my skills back faster just in case they do drop. Brain freeze, I absolutely love. If it's a single target, aim for the crit hits with a redistributor, he's frozen up and then he's in trouble. And then obviously getting that gun damage when your shield's up is pretty nice. You can kind of play around with the skills up here, to be honest with you. You don't really need any more than 3 in health regen, but Violet Momentum and Violet Speed are very important. So every time you're moving, I'm going to swap my Brainstormer for the redistributor. Yeah, you will love the Brainstormer, and it's a great gun, but the redistributor is the one, mate. And then Death Follows to give us that kill skill buff. These are really important skills: Violent Violence and Playing Dirty for the redistributor. Good Misfortune, you don't need 3 in here, I just like 3. And then I also like seeing red for when I have to fight bosses. So like I said, the build's on the channel, so feel free to hit that video up and pause so you can spec in. But yeah, you've been hitting that gun again, haven't you, mate? Look at you, trying to get yourself some weapons. Oh, check that out. Sea of Green. Right, this is the one, mate. This is the one, Warren. You're not going to die on this one, mate. You're not going to die. That Brainstormer will keep you alive. It will keep you alive. ASC for flat gain. Yeah, Frosty. That's it's a good combination. That is to keep your skills up. It's probably Flack's probably the only one where he doesn't have anything that will extend his skill duration. However, I mean, he does have good synergies with criticals. So criticals charge his thing up faster, and he gets criticals from any hit. So he can get his skills really fast. But if you compare that to Zane now, where my skills probably won't drop out for a good two minutes here. Are you down? Oh my god! I'm coming. Oh no! I'm stuck. Ah, Warren. How did you manage to die in that first section there? We're going to say it's skill based, that's what we're going to say. Didn't realise you went. Yeah, so we don't fight those whatever they're called, insect things. So I'm going to do a video in a couple of days' time on the comparison between the Ricochet, which Amara, and Zane, because they're both great builds. I'm not going to criticise either one of them, but I think there are some distinct advantages that people overlook when looking at Zane. So I get that technically with the fake grasp, as it's called, Amara's never using a skill, so technically she's always got her skill, but the Ricochet, I'll just get into it now. The Ricochet, it can be blocked. So for example, you fire it, and if a guy's standing behind cover, then the Ricochet can't hit him. But the electric banjo goes through walls. It ignores the environment, so you've got a distinct advantage there. Like particularly in environments like the slaughterhouse, you can just absolutely just wreck the slaughterhouse on Mayhem 4. Like, it's not even a problem. So for me, that's why I like Zane better. All my fastest runs have been with Zane. So it's just, I suppose, it's just personal preference. There are some absolute brilliant moments with the Ricochet Amara where it's just crazy, but for me it's the electric banjo Zane. Yeah, it is good. So how do you get the electric banjo? So again, there is a video on the channel, but you need to go to Eden 6 to a place called Ambermire, and there's some enemies called the Psychobillies that you can farm. They are near a fast travel location called Rogue's Hollow, I think, from the top of my head, and you just farm those dudes, and eventually they'll drop. It dropped pretty quickly for me, but I don't want to kill these really. Come on, jump down. Yeah, so it just dropped really quickly for me, and it's brilliant. So shock damage and electrocute chance is the roll that you want. Just gonna eat away the shot. This is the day. Whoa! We nearly fell off the map. Oh, that would have been embarrassing. Yeah, so I honestly don't like. This is what frustrates me about this encounter here. So I've got the transformer on, right? I am immune to shock damage, but I am not immune to this guy's shock damage, and I don't know why. I feel like it's a bug. But yeah, so the spiritual driver is I've had absolutely terrible luck getting the spiritual driver, so that's one of the reasons why I haven't got a great Amara. I've got a good Amara, there's some good rolls and some weapons for fake casting and whatever. Let's get rid of this dude because he's really pissing me off. Guys, I'm going to keep you here, wait for the dude to jump down. Come get me, mate, and then I'm going to use this badass to kill you. There we go. I didn't even shoot you, mate. So yeah, so like the recursion there would have probably cleared them all out in one bullet, but some of the problems I have with the recursion is I always feel like I'm a bit paranoid about ammunition status, whereas obviously with the electric banjo, it'll proc off anything. Like a fast firing assault rifle will proc it like the Dictator. Obviously I'm using the redistributor, which is SMG, so you get 2,000 rounds with an SMG. So I don't ever feel like I'm going to run out of ammo. Ooh. I hate these dudes so bad. I need my shield, I need my shield. See, this one here feels like it's not on scale, but I don't know. There we go. Ah, that's why. I wasn't running around with my shield up.
Those were advanced mechs, but we're after something bigger. Keep going.
The redistributor is more a Zane gun than the regular SMR for speed. Yeah. Yeah. I'd agree. I would agree. And the recursion is crazy, but at the moment it's being benefited from a glitch with the extra projectiles based on your anointments on your grenade and your shield. So if that is a glitch and it's not intended, then eventually that will fall by the wayside and electric banjo Zane will be the one. And the only problem with this hotfix thing, I should have checked. In fact, I can check my Maggie quickly. Let's just check that that's 100%. No, it is 100%. So it is. We are benefiting from the hotfix. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think the recursion is performing the way that it's supposed to perform. So, in my mind, I'm not sure that it will get nerfed, to be honest, because it's not the recursion that's doing the problem with it. If you look at it, you know, this one's got 36 in a clip. The reason why it's doing this much damage is A, we've got the banjo paired with it. B, Zane's skills have that extra projectiles and fire rate every time his kill skills proc. Now, it's proccing all the time, so that's why we're getting loads of extra stuff. Oh, did you die? Oh, sorry, dude. Like I said, if you want to join once we've done this one, just put it in the chat and then we'll wait. We'll wait on the next one. I couldn't even see then, I was just firing through blindly. But that just doesn't matter with a banjo. Couple of guys behind us here, mate. Let's get rid of them. So then bugs with the crash. Oh yeah, so I've seen that. Right, and the only problem with that is you're launching your loot as well, which is a problem. But then, I mean, it might well be a bug, but it does do ridiculous amounts of damage. Like, so I kind of feel like it's a way of it being a little bit balanced, if you like, that it does have the chance, like you're taking a risk using it. It's still brilliant, like it's still brilliant. Like firing one shot and then bye. It can also make enemies. Oh, right, okay, I didn't know that, but I've not really played a lot of Amara, to be honest. Oh yeah, Borderlands 2 I was a big siren. I've been online yet. Yeah, so you will need PlayStation Plus to play online. Oh, you're down, mate. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Kill everyone around you first. Oh my god. Again? Oh, it's ridiculously frustrating. I'm right on you. I'm pressing the revive. But no. So, Warren, what I would definitely recommend you do is find a way in your build to get some more health regen. If you're following my build and you don't have the Seeing Dead class mod, you need to spec some more into the health regen. So have a little look, and there's no harm in tweaking it a little bit. If see, your weapons are doing no damage is because your shield's never up all the time. So I'm getting a plus 35 off my shields being up. I'm then getting another pretty much double damage, or probably more than that, from having both my skills up at the same time. Now bear in mind that all my skills are always up all the time, because I can always recharge them, as you can see from the yellow bar in the middle, just going back to the top again and again and again. So that's why I can put out so much damage. Now you've not got the class mod yet, so I think you just need to be patient with it a little bit, because until you've played the DLC and got the class mod, then you know I'm happy to carry you through. I'm happy to carry you through, but you are going to struggle. It's a shame you do not have PlayStation Plus though, because I'd have happily carried you through your first runs and stuff like that. It would have been cool. And we had a good laugh with Pete at the end yesterday, trying to get him through. Oh, he's immune to that. Fine. Ah, see, now your friends come. You've ruined it for the both of you. Because now I can chain you. Yeah, I mean, if you can solo it, then, you know, it should be fine. And it has got easier with the hotfix. Just remember to just double check it says hotfix on the front on the Maliwan Takedown before you jump in. And then you're going to get an easier experience than what you would have done kind of the previous week. Walking into a wall having a drink at the same time though. Yeah, and it's significantly easier. Let's just check all my weapons are reloaded. I think what we'll do next, Warren, let's take you through the Circle of Slaughter on Slaughter Shaft, because that will truly demonstrate just how powerful this Zane is. So I usually solo it on Mayhem 4 anyway. You'll like that. It's a good challenge, and in my opinion, it is the best place to farm for loot. You can get like 20 odd legendary items, and with this buff at the moment you're getting a lot of anointed, so it's good times at the moment. Yeah, maxing out salvation will help. I'm surrounded by these dudes, yeah, so let's clear them out. Oh, they're on the ground. I was looking up in the air for them. You can fire that foot. Shoot Yeah, I mean, if you haven't got PlayStation Plus, then you can't. But I'm always willing to give it a try, dude. If your connection's not too bad, then you know you'll just get disconnected because it'll be my game that hosts it. So I knew I was going to go down there because I got stuck. But it shouldn't be a problem. As soon as I get my shield up, then we'll be back in the game. I want the 2 dudes to spawn because I want the extra loot. Thor and I can't remember the other dude's name. I presumed if it was just if you didn't kill them by a certain time that they would appear. But I can't really work it out, to be honest. Oh, here they are. Let's get rid of these. Apply some extra customer through them. There we go, we've definitely got some extra loot there. Oh, there he is. Right, let's get rid of this guy first because he's extra damage across the floor. I've got like 15 star. Yeah, I mean that can happen. That can happen. So unless it's a Lyuda, like sniper rifles in this game are absolutely useless. But you know, I'm sure there are some builds that made it. I'm sure I saw lazy data on Twitch using something decent, but I think it was a Lyuda. So, oh, I haven't killed the brain. Where's the brain? There he is. Right, let's clear these guys. See, when he starts hitting me like that, jumping up in the air, so he can't chain a lot out there. In fact, it's a pretty good strategy actually to just keep jumping up because he can't hit me. It's obviously harder for me to hit him, but with a redistributor like hip firing, it's not too bad. Just one way of guaranteeing that, well, not, I suppose not guaranteeing, but one way of limiting the amount of chance he's got to put you down on your arse. And there we go. So let's have a look. Fire Lyuda high mag. Yeah, that's a good one. You would want obviously the ×2 variant, which is the better one. So you can put down Grave Ward pretty simply with the ×2, especially with flak. What we got here? Tungster. No, thank you. So look at the amount of anointed we've got here. Rowan's Call, bonus shock. I've already got one of those. Again, if you see anything that I'm hovering over now, guys, that you want, then just let me know. And I can donate it happily. Jacob's going to do damage. So the problem is with the class mods as well. Like, I'm not interested in any of them because of the Seeing Dead class mod. So that is a good Rowan's Call, that for Zane. So I'd probably only use that if I ran out of ammo, but it's nice to have. It's nice to have Firestone Deathless. No, thank you. Tungster again. I see a Stormfront. That'd be good for Moas, but it's not a very good grenade. It's not too bad. Just make sure we've got everything. I think we have. It's good to see so many anointments like all over the map though. Did I check this part? I think I did. Phase Zerka. Shame. White Warren, teabag when you're ready to move. Overrun transformer, so trying to get shock distributor. Shock redistributor. There's one. I don't think I have a spare on me. I'll have a look in the vault when we go back to Sanctuary. Where's Warren gone? Yeah, he's ready. Right, let's go and do the slaughter shaft. Pandora. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, no, we're alright. I thought you'd gone into a menu then. So the transformer is a great shield. It's my favourite, to be honest, out of all of them. So Warren, have you ever done this before? Or would this be your first time? I'm just going to move the mic, so I apologise if you can hear the noise. No, you've not done it before. Transfer stuff. Yeah, I like the stopgap. I'm not the biggest fan of the recharger, but it's still a good shield. But it is it's fun. So Warren, make sure you've got enough ammo here, so you will be able to come in and out between round completions. Split your weapon type, so make sure you've got different weapon types. So actually it's a real good point. I'm telling you to do this and I haven't done it myself. So when I run this, I will swap this out. I might use one of the brainstormers, but yeah, let's use this one. I haven't tried that out yet, so that'll be on bottom slot. And then let's put my iron cannon on just in case we get some anointed. I need a fire weapon and that class, or radiation. So the Cutsman's not great for this, to be honest, mate. I haven't got a fire weapon, but we'll get one. We'll definitely get one in this one. So you're going to need to come, Warren, and stand by me at the start of every round.
Here's hoping my brothers and sisters fare better this time than last. Play on! Which slaughter is this again? Whatever. Go fuck it up!
And that class. Sorry, Mr. Know-How, have I missed something? What does "and that class" mean? Right, you need to come and stand next to me, please, Warren. No, so you're going up to the dead balcony. You're not dead yet, kid. You'll be alright. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. That'll be good, man. The more the merrier. Cool. So if you've never played this before, dude, we're going to have a few waves each round, and then between rounds we will have an ammo stop, and then because I run this like 2 or 3 times a day, so I generally like check the weapons at the end. A bit of lag then because my bullets are going all over the place. They still are. Yeah. And the great. Can you get yourself up, dude? Please get yourself up. Don't worry though, because you won't be as dead as anywhere near as long as you are on the takedown. This is actually easier. I suppose for you it's probably a little bit harder because it's not now scaled, but these are short shots bursts. Where's this guy gone? There he is. Or she. It was a she. There we go. See, that's one wave. 2 or 3 waves each time, so it'll be nice and quick. Oh, just look at the meltage. You know, I respect you and your recursions, but tell me how that is not just incredible. I've always got my skills up. I haven't got to worry about ammo. Flying through the enemies. I'm killing enemies I can't even see. Through walls. You know. Amara, I respect you, but you're just not for me. Zane gang all day. I mean, just look how fast that guy got deleted. Yeah. Should be this way now. So I played it that much, I know which way the enemies are going to be spawning as well, which is sad, but at the same time it makes things a lot easier. Oh, here we go, so we've got Anointed. So what I do with Anointed, because obviously you can't get that in the takedown, I'll just go and stand in the group for a minute. Hopefully then he'll come see how he's coming towards me. Come on. And then I'll chain him. Although everybody died quicker than him then. See that? But what's really good is I could just, if I lose patience, I'll just jump up and iron cannon him to death. It just does good damage. No, he's already dead, look. And remember, if you're playing this, to punch the anointed guys before you start the next round, because they do disappear without the loot, which is a shame. I wanted that plasma cryo redistributor. I've got a cryo redistributor, but my redistributor now has bonus 100% cryo. And the next one we'll get, I'll show you. Like, it's just not as effective as just whipping out the iron cannon, to be honest. And my Maggie does serious work. See, I like it when this happens, when this dude goes and gets this little gun, because now I can chain between them. Like, single targets is probably where Zane could be weak. But there you go, mate. You're back, Warren. So don't worry about the weapons. We'll get ammo and we'll have a look on round 5 once we're done. Just make sure you've got ammo, dude. Cryo distributed for not to try it. I have a legendary one. You have no legendary one. No legendary what? Oh, you want a Rowan's. Okay. I've got quite a few of those. Have you got ammo? Teabag for ammo. Have you got ammo? Oh well. I'm going to presume you've got ammo because you pressed the button. Let's do it. I've definitely got spare Rowan's calls. I had loads because the first character the first character I did was Zane, and I got to maybe level 20, something like that, and I was fighting Kilovolt, and if you fought Kilovolt you'll know that Zane's shield technically doesn't work, like you throw it down and nothing happens. So it's a really difficult fight early in the game, and I got really frustrated. And on Borderlands 2, I ran a Siren loads. Like, it was just Siren. So I thought, I'm going to start an Amara. And then when I went to start an Amara, I saw on YouTube that Flak's critical hit damage build, and I was like, wow, I need to get me some of that. So I've just switched to a Flak instead of Amara. So I got Flak to 50. Then I got Amara to 50, and I'm actually doing a playthrough of Mo's segmented. But to be honest with you, the last couple of weeks there's been a lot of videos needed uploading for guides and different things, so I've just been having a lot of fun doing those. So I really haven't paid the attention to modes that I should. But if you go by the opinions of people at the moment, she's not very strong, so I don't really feel like I'm missing out too much. And you can already see, tell me, so I mean what, we've done one full round, that round took what, maybe 5-10 minutes maximum? I'd say not even 10 minutes. Look how many legendaries are everywhere. I've been cryoed here, so I'm just going to dip out for a sec. Ooh, I'm stuck. Crouching, hiding. Let's see what you got now. Yeah, that's right. You're doing well, Warren, mate. You're not dead yet. Quite a few enemies around. Let's clear them out. These guys causing us trouble up here on the balcony. Let's delete them. And you'll notice as well, I'm always rocking backward and forward for my violent violence and violent momentum. Get that extra damage. Yeah, that's it, mate. Get that shield up. So I can see now we've got a few more that are on the stream, so feel free to jump in the chat and ask any questions that you might have about the build, etc. If you need anything, just put in the chat what you're looking for. If I've got it and it's spare, you can have it. Providing obviously you're on PSN. I do have quite a lot of gear. I might not have the perfect anointment for you, but you can definitely have things if I don't use them, for sure. And when we get to round 5, guys, if you've once I've started looking through the loot, if you see anything that you want on the ground and I've already dismissed it, then just hit me up quickly and I'll mail it to you. There we go, round 2. Nice. And look at the anointed. Tell me this is not going to be the best looking place in the world afterwards. Make sure you got ammo. I'll be right back. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you are watching and you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. It would mean a lot to me, and it helps me stay motivated to create content for you. Not that I need much motivation, because I love Borderlands to death. So, I mean, that's of all the hiding places. That's I call Anointed Maggie. Right, let's just use these up while we wait for Warren to come back. So I'll say to you this, Mr. Know-How, if it's an anointed Maggie that is a plus 100% damage on skill end, that's going in my backpack. That's going nowhere. That's going directly to flak, without a shadow of a doubt. However, if it's another sentinel up, as you can see, I have a sentinel up, so I do not need another one. So if I get it, it's all you. as you can see, I'm always picking up Cutsman, so I've always got spare Cutsmans as well. But my inventory is quite empty at the moment. It's usually quite full. I've got these grenade muds as well, which I'm not using. Oh yeah, I've got my on grenade thrown. So yeah, if you are looking for anointments on grenades, on grenade thrown is the best for Zane. ASE for Amara, but grenade thrown is definitely the best for Zane. Doesn't look very camouflaged, does he? In this corner. Like, the enemy's definitely going to see him. I reckon I could have probably killed the round, the whole 3 waves. And he'd have still, like, not been back. So... what to do? I'm back. Ah, there we go. Let's do it then. He's back. You need to come stand next to me, dude, and then we can start it off. We get this show on the road. Just have a sneaky look. Oh, look at that. We always pick up Cutsmans. We always pick up Cutsmans. Everybody always wants a Cutsman. I feel like I should put that like that phrase on like my YouTube page. We always pick up Cutsmans. I never really even used them early parts of the game, but now like Corrosive Cutsman against like the Agonizer is sensational. Wow, the frames. Didn't reload. Did out. Who's this guy about? Yeah, you're dead, mate. Ooh, hello. Come on, let me jump up there. There we go. Oh, you come to me. Wake up, Maggie. Slide shot. Oh, actually, I want my shield up first. Ooh, we were close to losing our skill then. We still are. Oh, this is where it becomes beautiful. So I've run the slaughter shot a lot. Now, in a minute, 2 goons are going to come and stand there, and it's going to be beautiful because they die before they even like open their eyes and realise where they are. So we'll see it happen soon. This is round 3, I think, and I think it's round 3 that it happens. It might be round 4, but pretty sure it's round 3. Come on, Warren, get yourself up, kid. Come on, you can do it. I'm weakening him. Hit this one. Hit this one. Yes! Get in. Getting powerful now. I've not even got my second skill up. I wondered why it was taking so long to kill these. There we go. See, now everyone's dead. It should be, yeah. It's amazing though, like, so if I was to choose 2 weapons that I love in the game right now, it would have been my Maggie and my redistributor, and those are the 2 things on my particular anointments that I've had buffed. So I was like, hi, you know that thing that's already really powerful? Let's make it even more powerful. I was like, yeah, I'm in. I am in. Wow, that was a badass militant. Deleted. Here's another one. Your mate just died, mate. Go on, go on, go on! Get him! Nice. Nice. Oh, just look at my skills recharge and away we go again. So you notice how, like, I'll be fighting someone and all of a sudden I'll turn, like, so I'm always looking at my radar and I'm looking for groups. So I'm most effective when I can chain enemies together, particularly with this thing. So if I'm in a fight and there's a chance to get my skills completely back to 100%, I'll move and change. So these guys will start to chain for me in a minute. There you go. And then I've got my skills back again. So Zane is best when his skills are up. So here's the two goons. Look at these. Watch this. Oh my god, you're dead. Told you. They're just like big pile of rocks. Large rocks. Yeah, you're dead again. Anybody else want to come through that door? Because I wouldn't advise it. And then the good thing about the radiation. So the radiation will go through this dude's shield as well. So there's another two over here. So I'm going to move again. They do have ASC and cut split. So finally the spare. I'll have a look. If I'm honest, I might not, but we'll have a look. Ooh, that hit me right in the face. Where's the ah, they're over here. I can't even see, but something's dying. There we go, round 3. Done. Grab some ammo. Make sure you get your ammo, dude. I'm not sure about the ASC cutsman. I'll have a look. Because I might use the only one I've got. Just have a quick sneak preview of the loot, because there's so many anointed around here. It's, oh god, wood blocker, no thanks. Brainstormer, ASE, yeah. I don't need that. That is up for grabs, and that is a good gun with a good anointment. Butcher, ASE. That's anointed over there. Hyper focus. I don't really like that gun, to be honest, but I'll take it. Trevenator, no thank you. Expert Storm, nobody uses snipers. Embrace the prey. Oh, Mr. Know-How has entered the game. Hey, you can join straight in as well. This is no, there's no not joining. Devil's Foursome. So that, I've heard that's a good gun, but I haven't really used it, to be honest. There's a couple of anointed up here as well. Is that a recursion up there? Might be. It is. Projectile recursion. Is it shock corrosion? No, it's not shock corrosion, and it's not a ×2 either. So hey, Mr. Know-How, I don't. I stay in party chat in order to keep the audio stream good on YouTube, so I won't be able to hear you, but you might be able to talk to Warren. Actually, could you send me that brainstorm? That let me make sure I pick it up for you, dude. Yeah, so my PSN, Gorilla Game Guru, all one word, and let's go. So, just forewarning you, Warren, this will get a little bit harder because this will scale to 3 people now. So play your life. And if I get left on my own, I might struggle, but we'll see how we go. Never done this before, yeah. It's tough, so I hope your build can match it. I'm glad, man, though. You know, if you get into play content you've never done. It's good. I need to chain these guys. Come on. Well, you're doing alright. You're not dead yet. If this is Ain Gang, man, everyone's here. Save some ammo, actually. That's my Maggie. Oh, who's this? Hello, mate. You just got exploded. Yeah, Frosty, I've just got your invitation. I will accept that shortly, and then I will send you the brainstormer. How am I blocking the team from progressing? Is a guy alive? Ooh, what's this? Phaser, what's that? Ooh, lifesteal, not too bad. Come on, get your gun out so I can shoot you. Thank you. Oh, this is my favourite bit. Just watch this. Everybody is going to die around this one dude. This one dude has got everybody else killed. It's not quite as spectacular because there's obviously people in here now. But when I do that on solo, like, he just gets everybody else killed. It's so much fun. No, no, you don't die, dude. Don't die. Can you get him, Warren? I am neck deep. I'm trying to kill the other guys around you so you don't have to. But there's now goons as well. No. These are all going off here. I can definitely feel the difference. Look at Warren leading the way, staying alive. Amazing. More anointed. Love it. Ooh. Dead man's click. Oh, you're going to go and run and get a gun, aren't you? Go on. Run and get a gun. Yeah, sorry, dude. I saw you go down, but you were literally surrounded by about 6 dudes, and I was trying to kill them to maybe get you a second wind. But, didn't happen. I'm going to leave that turret for a bit. Get my skills up. Warren's becoming a veteran of this, like, died for ages. Mr. Know-How, you know you can go up to the windows to the right and you can shoot through the windows. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You are asking for trouble, mate. Let's just get rid of him. Because he's a problem. And then everybody else can just die. Oh, is there another one? See, this is why the iron cannon, I don't use it very often anymore, because it will get you killed with its immensely high reload speed time. Where's this guy? Come on. Warren, where are you? Are you dead as well? Oh god. So you've both died and you've left me in here. We've scaled up enemies. Okay. Well, we'll see how we go. Someone's shooting at me, they're over there. It's not the end of the world though, because they're all grouped up here, so. At least you didn't die in round 5. That would have been rough for me to try and do that. There's a couple this way. Hey dudes, what are you doing over here? Were you running? Cowards. Ooh, that's a big anointed goon. We're getting so many anointed now because of you guys being in it, but hopefully that would have took a lot of his health off with this banjo. Oh dear, no, it did not. It did not. That's going to be a problem for us. And we've got no shield. Yeah, this might be a rip here. Oh, and he's back in the game! Right, let's just play sensibly here because these two can't crit. I mean, I could lead them to fight each other, but where's the sense in that? He's got loads of health. Oh my god, there's another one behind me. Wow. I mean, it's like the game does not want me to complete this. Oh, I've run out of ammo. Oh dear. Right. Right. There is no party chat, but you should be able to talk to Warren if you're in the game chat. And we've been joined by Wapo. I do not know who that is, but they are here. And you are testing my skills to the maximum now because that's scaled it to 4, and I'm still on my own. But we'll see how we go. Oh, I hate this bit. Shoot, this skull's correct. Yeah, he's behind me now. Yeah, test me. Whew. It's a close one. Make sure we punch this. Do not hit that button. Whatever you do, do not hit that button. I need ammunition. So hey, Wapo, if that's how you pronounce it, I apologise if that is wrong. So sorry about that. I could not look at the chat. That was intense. So let's reload everything. That was crazy. Look at you guys, scavengers, like running around getting all the loot. I really feel like they should make the anointed symbol just an ever so slight different colour to the legendaries. Okay, so this flat guy, welcome. I do not know who you are, but I really hope that you're ready because flak in this is not fun, in my opinion. Warren, if you want to come over, we will get this on the road and then we can look at all the loot afterwards. He's got the buzzsaw artifact on. Yeah, he's going to be going crackers at that. If he's never seen that before, he's going to be buzzing about it. Right, hit that button. Let's do this. All players required. We're all here? We're all here. Warren, stand on the plate, dude. There we go. Okay, good luck, guys. This is a 4-player slaughterhouse. This is going to be rough. Going in deep. Wow, this is going to be absolute carnage. I just don't want to know how many titans are going to come at the end of this game, because usually I get 2 on a solo. So with 4 players here, does that mean we're going to get like a ridiculous amount? I do not know. But just look how many anointments are dropping. Oh, this event is amazing. So Wapo looks like he's in a bit of trouble, but let's see if we can. See if one of you dudes can get Wapo up, because we're going to need everybody up if we can help it. Get him up! I got you, dude. See that? And style points, by the way, for sliding in and saving him. Oh no, no way, he's down. I feel like I'm a nurse. I mean, this is no good now. Now I haven't got my skills up. This is going to be rough. We'll see how we go. Let's Maggie this guy. Yeah, you pissed me off, so I pulled a Maggie out, and that's what happens. You die. F's in the chat. F's in the chat. Mate, this is rough. Nice, more anointed. More anointed. Right. Should be on the left here. Yeah, it is. We're going to get the dropship. It might be wave 4, the dropship. Just try and stay together here, guys, because this is going to be rough. Ooh, just suicide me there. Nice work. Get rid of that raging Goliath. Let's chain him up, chain him up. I am definitely going to have to save my emergency iron cannon to the end. Whoa. I'll clear them out, guys. Oh, we've got 2 people down. I need to get one here really. Is anyone second winded off them? Go on, second wind yourself. He can get up. Yeah, look at that. That's simultaneous as well. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Nice, 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 nice. Good at him. Lovely. Kill that dude. Right, that was a wave 1. That was, oh no, it was wave 2. That wasn't too bad. Iron cannon still prepped and rhymes. What have we got on the bottom slope? Oh, the brainstorm. I forgot about that. Should be using the brainstorm. I should use the brainstorm. Although I probably shouldn't choose wave 5 to start messing around, but in fact, no. Let's not mess around on wave 5. Why don't we let me feel out? There we go. I mean, this will be amazing if everyone can stay alive to the end of this on a wave 5. It will be amazing. Nice, he got rinsed. I shouldn't have done a sneak preview of the anointed because now, like, I don't know what I've checked and what I haven't checked, so I'm gonna have to just go through everything again. Oh no, we got 2 down again. I'll try and chain through someone to see if we can second wind you guys. Yeah, we got 1 up, 1 up. Get warred up. Get warred up, I'll kill the dude. Get him up, get him up! I got you, dude. God, so selfish. I mean, I'd obviously revive all the... Oh my god. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My finger slipped off the revive. Oh man. Oh god. I feel bad. I feel really bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'd say it wasn't my fault and it was Borderlands hitboxes for reviving, but it wasn't. It was definitely my fault. I'm sorry, dude. Silver linings though, we'll definitely complete this and you'll definitely still get all the loot, like, so. Oh, I feel so bad. This is where, like, comes into the chat and just starts to abuse me. It's like, prick for not reviving me. It's like, and it'll look like as well, it'll look like I've done that on purpose, like I've got, yeah, then jukes, but no. I didn't mean to, so I'm sorry. Ooh. I'm gonna gamble and try and revive you here. Fucking stay still. Oh, this is gonna hurt bad. It's gonna hurt bad. It's gonna hurt bad. We got him up. Oh. That's right. Oh my god. I can't even see my frames. The frames are insane. But, ooh, there's a guy behind me. Oh dear. We are out of redistributor. Which is not good. And that is because I spent too long without my skills up. So my banjo didn't go off as much. I could really do with having a fast firing weapon on as well instead of the brainstormer, but the Maggie will do. We can do it with the Maggie. Oh, get wrecked. Get up to that window, Mr. Know-How. Get some fire in here, mate. Get some fire in here. More anointment. Ooh. I don't really want to mess with that right now. Oh, the dropship's here as well. Check that gun out, boys. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't tell me everybody's dead. Oh, no. Oh, God. Right. See what I can do with a brainstormer. Oh man, this is going to be rough as fuck. Because these are going to be scaled to 4 as well. Shit. We'll see what we can do, guys. We'll see what we can do. We're going to order it again. Let's get deep. It's going in deep. Leroy! Come on, keep chaining. Keep chaining. Kill them all. We need to kill as many as we can while they're like this. I mean, it's doing okay. We actually did pretty... Oh, then this guy turned up, didn't he? Oh, it just had to be. Like, you can't just let me... Oh, man, as if Wayne's just left the game. Oh, nice one, Frost. Oh, he glitched after death. Oh, no way. That is rough, mate. Nearly as rough as doing a 4-man slaughterhouse and all your teammates are dead and you've run out of your main weapons ammo, so you're just using a brainstormer, which is actually working pretty well because they're all coming to me, but I will run out of this as well eventually. But it does look beautiful with all this electric. Oh my god. Oh, I've lost where they are. Can't even see them. I'm just relying on the electric banjo to get me through here. Because this is just rough. I mean, to be fair, with the brainstormer going off, in addition to the electric banjo, they're not killing me at all. Like, look at my shield is taking some damage. Oh dear, now we're in trouble. I can't switch weapons fast enough here. I might try quick. Get the dictator on. Quickly, come on! Oh, the menu's so crap. Let me out, let me out, let me out! Right. Yeah, it's on now. It's on now. Let's get this bipod going. Get the Maggie off. Get my shield up. See what you got, mate. Oh, you want some, yeah? Let's see what you got. I mean, I'm barely going to do any damage with my radiation, but... Because I've got no... I need my thing up, really. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Is he tiny? Oh, you know what? Right. Gallahorn. Don't run at me, bro. Shit. Oh, man. This is bad timing. Oh, this is rough, guys. So what I noticed, I'll show you afterwards, but it's going to be because of my class mod that I'm doing good damage, dude, to be honest. So I've just got a really good class mod. Oh man, 2 anointed. I can't even see his health bar. Uh-oh. This might be a ripperoonie here. God, the reload time is too long. Oh, we're up. And we're down. It's got to be a headshot. Oh, for the win! Oh, yes, boys. Look, no ammo. No ammo. Ammo, but useless to me at that point. That was insane. You're welcome. You get fucked, mate. Get fucked. Oh, I gotta save that. Right. Sorry, so let's have a look at this chat. So, you do way more damage than me. What anointments you got? So I'll run through the anointments in a second. But I'm just going to do a sweep of the room. So, at this point, if you see anything... No. If you see anything that I've said no to, then hit it in the chat. Ah, look at this, Mr. Know-How. Look at this. It's anointed. It's not great, though. It's not great. I'll pick it up for you and drop it for you, but it's not great. But you called the Maggie, so, you know, it's yours, dude, if you want it. I can't believe that for the win. That was incredible. Just look at the amount of loot on the screen. Like, how are you supposed to make any sense of any of this? So, like, I do a sweep. I go up and down, like, in certain ways. Some dudes drop it something, but... That is power. Oh, yeah. I nearly always forget to open the chest. That's the first time I've ever seen a legendary drop out of that chest. That is crap. Ogre, Trevenator. No, thank you. Right, now, down the middle. I'm only looking at anoints at this point. So I did see something drop on here that was in round 5. What's the anoint on that recursion? I'll go back to it, dude. Oh, pretty good grenade one here. With grenade thrown. I'll pick it up in case anyone wants that. Yeah, so the recursion was increased splash damage. And there's another one here. Status effect on barrier active. That's a really bad anointment. So, I mean, you can, again, hit me up on the chat if you want it, but it's not great. Another one. There you go. How do I join party? So there isn't a party chat, dude, but you can game chat with Wapo if you want to do that. Doesn't look like there's anything. I mean, we got an unanointed cutter. I've been parting general for a recursion. Yeah. How you doing, Sutton? Are you good? Yeah. I mean, so the slaughter shaft for me is brilliant. So just look. Let me get up high. You know, let's give yourself a grand view. Look at the amount anointed. Now I know we haven't got a god roll drop. We had some good stuff drop, but not a god roll drop. Look at the amount of anointed that are around here. It's just incredible. Look at the mini map. Look at how many legendaries we've got. There is no better place. Obviously, it's Mayhem 4, so you need to be able to clock it on Mayhem 4. But what you saw here was scaled to 4 people, so it's not usually that rough. So if you're using a Zane, check out one of my builds. You'll be able to clock it without a problem. So, Mr. Know-How, I don't want to drop this. So I'm going to mail it to you, dude, because in case, because I don't know if Mr. Wappoo's on the stream or not. So I'll mail it to you. It's not a great anointment, to be honest, dude, but you wanted a Maggie, and now you have one. And then it looks like, so sometimes when I reload, I pick up stuff that I really don't need. So let's just double check.
Come on, let's have a go.
So somebody asked me for a Cutsman, didn't they, that was had an ASE. So let me just have a look and see what I've got. So that's Phase Grasp. So that's an ASE. Well, that's the one I used. That's an Iron Bear, 160% damage. So that's an ASE. So Frosty, yeah, that was you. So I can give you the shock, dude. I'll send you the shock. I'm not using that one. I need to accept your friend request first, though, dude. So let me do that. There it is, accepted. Just wait for you to appear on my list. There you are, dude. You're already level 29, so you ain't going to be able to use it for a while, but you can have it for sure. Am I giving out free loot? Yes, we are giving out free loot, dude. Tell me what you need, and if I have it spare, it is yours. So it's not that one. It's that one. Frosty. The Cutsman is yours. Yes, I saw what you have to do. If I've got it, you can have it. I'll tell you what I'll do as well. So, Mr. Noha, can you let me know if you've got everything you're going to get out of this room, and then I'm going to take us to Sanctuary. Yeah, dude, I have. So there's a rule, and it is if you see a Cutsman, you pick it up. So I will definitely have a Cutsman. So what you're going to need to do is add me on PSN, so it's Gorilla Game Guru, all one word, same as the YouTube channel. And once I've received your friend request, I will add it and then send it over without a problem. Let's just see if Mr. Know-How is still picking up loot. And I'd appreciate it, Saltman, if you could add me, subscribe to the channel. That would be appreciated. Helps me build a following. What is this up here? I nearly missed this. What would it have been? Ah, Sleeping Giant. Nothing. Like I don't want to leave in case I'm on it offline now, so I won't be able to play tomorrow on maybe. Do you have a spare transformer, ASA shuffle, corrosive? Okay. No, I've subbed at the beginning. Yeah, appreciate it, Sorting. No problem. So the only transformer anointed I've got is that one, I think. I've got this anointment. Papa, if that's, I appreciate it. I really do not know how to pronounce that, so I apologise. But I have this anointment, so if you like this anointment, sub to the channel, add me on PSN, and it's yours. Right, let's see if Mr. Know-How. Mr. Know-How, could you let me know if you have checked the loot, and we can go to Sanctuary, and then I'll have a look at my vault and see what's best if I got. Can we get me my first world time kill? Yes, we can do that. So let's. I'm just going to go to Sanctuary first, dude, to have a look in the vault, see if I've got anything else spare. Why can I not travel? Are you in a menu? Can you get out of the menu if you are, please? Oh, they let me travel. Did you see that? It's not letting me travel. That's weird. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quit I'll send you another invite, Mr. Know-How. But yes, we will get you your Wotan. And then that will probably be it for the stream after that. So we've been running about 2 hours at the moment. So 3 is my limit before my voice decides to disappear. Did I just see someone friend request me? Nope. Okay. But yeah, if you've got any friends that play Borderlands and are interested in watching the stream, or they need particular anointments, weapons, and that kind of thing, I'm going to try and stream maybe 2-3 times a week. So I'll be playing obviously between them, but I won't be streaming all the time. But I'll be farming, so I'll probably pick up more gear along the way. Cheers to the friend request, Sultan. I will accept that now. You sent me mail. Have you sent me mail on the game? Let's have a look. You have. What? You sent me a level 50 fearmonger. Cheers, dude. Cool. Right, let's go. Cool, right, so yeah, no, I appreciate it, mate. I do appreciate it. Let's just empty that out. So let's get Mr. Know-How in first on the social screen. Invite him to the game. Right, so I'm just going to have a look. So I just throw things in the vault here. So actually, Sultan, you wanted... are you here? Can I see you? Are you on this list? Oh, it's 2 pages now. How do I go through the next page? There you go. Right, so you're here. That's cool. So you want a corrosive cutsman. So that's mine. I can send you an Iron Bear one, dude. Or a Rack Attack one. A Rack Attack one would probably be more useful, so I'll send you that. All the way to the bottom. There you go, dude. That's for you. Okay, so let's have a look in here. Yeah, so Mr. Know-How, I am in a private party. It keeps the stream audio clear. If you're not in a party, it can become distorted. So I'd prefer if everybody can hear me clearly. So appreciate that you might want to speak to me, but unfortunately I can't at the moment. So let's have a look and see what else I've got in here. So as you can see, I have unanointed Maggies coming out my ears. So you're working on a Rack Attack build, so let me have a look and see what I might have. I haven't used that actually for a while. Hi Kai, how you doing? You're right. Need a redistributor. So I'll have a look. I'm not sure I've got any more spare redistributors at this point. I'll have a look. Everybody needs the redistributor. But I tell you what, dude, sub to the channel, add me on PSN, same as the YouTube channel, Gorilla Game Guru, and if I get an unanointed one, I'll send it over. I've already given one away today already. It's a great weapon, so I can understand why you'd want it. If you are looking for a replacement, this Kibsworth is a good replacement until you get a redistributor. That kind of Sentinel up anointment would be kind of preferable. So I have some more Cutsmans here. Airborne. No, I don't have anything useful there. So who is it? Somebody messaged about a Rowan's Call as well. Just let me know, because I've got a few in here. I take it. Is that the Rowan's Call, Kai? So what, Kai, if that is for you, what, just write in the chat what you like. If you're maining Zane, let me know, because I can send you the Sentinel up one, for example. And I have got an ASE one for crit. So that's pretty good for flak when it comes out of fade away, as well. A couple of dictators here which I like as a kid. Yes, sorry Kai, you need to just be a little bit more descriptive in the chat. Okay, the flak. So you want this one? Yeah, the Rowan's Call. Hit me up on PSN. Add me up and I'll send it across to you when you're done, dude. I'll add it to my inventory so you got it. Got a couple of recursions here as well. But they're not the real right anointments, but that is a ×2 as well. No anointments on those, and then this is just junk really. A couple of iron cannons, but that one's decent, but it's not ×2. Yeah, no worries, quite no worries. Nothing on the lighters. Okay, cool. So it doesn't look like I've got anything of use. I do have a spare Seeing Dead, but unless you've got the DLC, you can't use them. That's a pretty nice one for Seeing Dead. But I'm keeping that one. No offense. Cool. Let's get you through. What's this? Nuclear phaser. Let's get you through the Wotan fight. What are you, PNS? So it's Guerrilla Game Guru, dude. One word, same as the YouTube channel. So just check that for spelling. Frosty, do you have the DLC? Because if you don't have the DLC, you can't use them, dude. Oh, you have the DLC. Okay, let's have a look. What, you running the Zane build, yeah? As in like the Chain Lightning Electric Banjo one. Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to think. I've not got good rolls other than that one, which I need to keep. What kind of anointed brainstormers do I have? I will have a look. So that's probably going to be the best one, Frosty, so I'll send you that one. In terms of brainstormers sorting, as an ASC, weapon damage by 100%, or a consecutive hits by 1%, Sentinel up 100%, which, and an ASC fire rate. Just check the backpack because I have some on me as well, so some of the ASCs, some of them are spare. Yes, I've got similar ones, ASCs and Sentinel ups. So Right. I've got them on me anyway, so let's just quickly send that to Frosty, then we'll jump into Takedown. Soda Ninja has added me, appreciate that. Sentinel Illinois, it looks delicious. Of course it looks delicious, it's because it's a great gun. Right, so Frosty wanted the Seeing Dead class mod, which is there. Well done, Frosty. And then, just because I am feeling generous, and I have another one in the vault, so who needs two? There's a Sentinel up, which is amazing, by the way. You're welcome. Right, let's go to the Maliwan Takedown and get you through. I'll find it for you. To be honest, dude, there's not really a lot that I'm looking for. I'd like a Transformer with Sentinel up, but maybe a buff on the movement speed or obviously cryo damage. But other than the Transformer, I'm pretty set, to be honest. But thank you. Yeah, no worries, Frosty. I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it. It's always fun to have people to play with on Borderlands, mate, to be honest. It's a great game. It's a great game. And there's a lot of people out there that are just starting out as well. So there's a lot of people like me that have played it from the start, but there's still, you know, beginners out there, and most of the videos on the channel, they're like kind of beginner's guides to people. Yeah, cheers, Sultan. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate that. Where have you gone, Mr. Noha? Oh, you're just getting the DLC. Okay, no worries. The DLC is fun if you haven't played it yet. I would recommend it. So they've tweaked the bosses a little bit. So the bosses are a little bit harder now. They were really easy to kill previously, particularly if you've seen anything on Freddy. Freddy was just insane. I could kill Freddy by actually not shooting him. I'd just shoot the robots around him. But yeah, the DLC is a lot of fun. The story's pretty good, and the gameplay is good. The bosses are fun. There's some good mechanics to them. So yeah, I'd recommend it. I played through actually. I actually played through it on Flak. It was pretty tough. It was pretty tough because I'd had my own real build. Hadn't really paid much attention to the build, and it was pretty tough. But anyone who's played Flak long enough knows just fade away and get a corrosive, and it's good. Yeah, the problem is with the 2 shots in your own cannon, if you miss, it then takes 6 minutes to reload. Yeah, they just buffed all the bosses in the DLC, so they will be tougher. But just Zane can do anything. Zane can do anything. So actually, I'll send you another invite, Frosty, so you've got it when you're ready. No, not Frosty, sorry, Mr. Know-How. Mr. Know-Who. It's hard to remember all the names. I apologise. And then we will get going. To be honest, I don't know if it's not bad, especially if you're saying it feels more like. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, like, I saw the nerf, and then they're nerfing the ammo and the so they've nerfed the ammo and the reload time, right? So it pretty much one-shots any red health anyway. So Kilovolt, you take the shield off Kilovolt, he's dead the next bullet. So I mean, I don't know what more you want. You like compare that to Gallahorn in Destiny. Like, that was brilliant, but it was only really situational, and I feel like the Iron Cannon is now situational. Yeah, Frosty, yeah, Zangang all the way, mate, all the way. Yeah, so my build, like, if you are going to do some tweaking while we wait for Mr. Know-How, you don't need 3 in good misfortune. The only reason I got 3 at the moment is because of the what do you call it? So the scaled takedown, they don't take as many hits to die, so you're losing your skill more. It's actually easier to keep your skills up on unscaled takedown, but that's the why I do it. And then I put the 1 point in here because I'm lazy. I don't need as much health regen, so I use it so that when I'm boss farming, I can just have all my kill score straight away. Mr. How? Yeah, I mean, you will notice a massive difference for it. Unfortunately, dude, I don't have any on me, and I am running out of time on the stream, so we'll need to get it done. I was supposed to send that Rowan School to someone, weren't I? Who was I supposed to send that to? It's hard keeping up with things, dude. Hard keeping up with things. Not that one. Yeah, I mean, you can do. Yeah, yes, that's it, Kite. Yes, thank you. You can put it where you want, but so the reason why I don't is because I just like the fact that I don't have to keep going back to Sanctuary and respecing all the time to sort it out. Like, it's just a pain. It's just a pain. You can't. There's no loadouts, so you have to just go back and forth, back and forth. But with this, like, the only disadvantage is that I could have maybe a little bit more fire rate or whatever. But honestly, you can see, like, it just really, they're so ninja perfect. You can see that I'm not struggling with killing enemies. We're not struggling killing bosses. So, yeah, it's going to be not a problem. There you go, Soda, mate. All yours. Right then, Mr. Know-How. You are the last thing I'm going to do tonight, so let's go. Yeah, so just answering to your question, dude, you will notice a huge difference with the Seeing Dead class mod, like, huge. So just keep playing the DLC and you will absolutely wreck with it. Absolutely wreck. Yeah, no problem, Soda, mate. You're welcome, mate. It's just been sitting in the vault anyway, so it's all you. All you. It's gonna take a lot to not play Zane anyway. So Flack, I do like it, but he's not the one. Yeah, no. So Frosty, big time Zane struggled to the point where, like I said, I played him through, and I didn't want to get into level 50 because he was just so hard to use. Like, he was too easy to kill. His skills went down too fast, that kind of thing. So, but this Seeing Dead class mod just means everything, absolutely everything. So your guys' responsibility, right? Because there's not really a delay in the chat at the moment. If Mr. Know-How goes down, you've got to hit it up quickly. Like it's dead, because you know, it's hard to see. It is hard to see. So I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying I don't have the greatest track record in reviving people. We'll see how we go. Open the doors. Yeah, everyone's dead. Is he level 50? Yeah, he's level 50. It's just he's never completed the takedown. He's got to the boss and it's either glitched out on him or he's died. So we're gonna get him through. Just kill this dude first because he's not playing anything else. Whoa! I am not set up yet. So we will stop at the top of the lift. I just went to flick to my Cutsman and I've still got my slaughterhouse set up on. Shoot his legs, shoot his legs. Yeah. Oh, he's dying. Where is he? Yeah, cheers, Pete. I mean, I'm not. I just love playing Borderlands, and if I get to play with other people, then great. But like, what? There's no point hoarding all the loot, is there really? Like, I could just sit on it, and then when the next update comes and something else is really powerful, like I'll have it. But then I wouldn't need to farm, and I wouldn't need to play. So, yeah. So let's have a quick look here, see if we get anything good. Stopgap. ASC, damage 13% for a short time. I'll pick that up in case anyone wants it, but I might drop that at the end. Wagon wheel, that's dead. I always get a bloody sniper out here. So it looks like we are crap. Are these? Cosmic Store. No, thank you. Cool. Right, so while we're here, I need to change this setup up because that nearly messed me up. So that needs to be my cutsman. Yeah, so that's the worst glitch as well, because you've worked so hard for so long to get so far into the raid, and then it just does that to you. I might keep that on, keep that on. Right, dude, you've done well so far. We are the Valkyrie stage, which is my least favourite stage, but we'll get it done. Yeah, so I think everything's going to be nerfed. Exactly, guess the recursion is causing it something that's unbelievable. So I think it was worse when you know, just after the Valkyries you'd get to that room and then the enemies just wouldn't spawn, and you'd be like stood there and you'd be like, okay, they've not spawned, now what? Why is my shield that far forward? And then everyone would have to jump off the map. Like, or you'd get to the really last room, and then you'd have to jump off the map again, and it'd be like, come on. But that was the worst for me, really. I'm gonna keep this dude alive if we can. Keep him alive, dude, because we can use him to hit the other guy. I've got my cutsman now. You've dodged it. You've dodged it. Brilliant. So Pete, did you get any good loot from the run that we did last night? Any good game changes, like? Because that's the real reason we play, is the loot. No shield up here. I'm gonna keep them alive so that we can chain this guy when he drops. Although I'm gonna lose my skills. Come on, now! Oh, I mean, that was perfectly timed. Some would say that I've done this before. Ooh, not you. That's the real quiz. Yeah, it is a real quiz. It's the real quiz. It's definitely. It's a real quiz. Yeah, for those of you that have watched The Office, like, and when I say The Office, if anyone starts talking about the American Office, then you can leave the chat. But the UK Office, like, any UK Office fans and chat is welcome. Preferably quotes, because that's the real quiz. I need my shield up before I go and challenge this guy. Ooh, he's got shock up still, unusual. He's chasing you, mate. Get that shield off. Yeah, it's gone. See you later. Right. Reload. Oh, you are going to get everybody else killed here, mate. See ya. Right. Leave this dude up, because you are going to kill the Valkyries. This guy's going to kill the Valkyries. Where's he going? Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Ah, I died too quick. Coward. Yeah, no, so it is the recursion that can cause some of the problems, but the boss can glitch. It's glitched on me without the recursion. It's as if so, you know, sometimes when you freeze an enemy that's in the air and they just drop from the sky, that's what happens to Wotan, and it can be a pain. Right, Mr. Know-How, we are halfway there. The carries are real. Although, to be fair, you haven't died, so it's not really a carry. You was using corrosive. What, a recursion? Yeah, that would work. So I've never used the skip because I play Borderlands to play Borderlands. So you know, I don't really see the skip as a thing. I mean, I do not like the Valkyries. I really don't. They're awkward, and I hate any boss on any game with an immune phase. But might as well play it. I think they got a chance to drop the redistributor, although I haven't seen it drop myself, and the EMP5, which I have seen drop. So. That was quick, mate. Oh, too quick. We've got to wait for this other dude to come down. Bye, mate. I'm glad you dropped by. You're dead. You see the thing about this redistributor as well, like it's a laser beam. When was the last time you saw me aim? I mean, John Freeman never aims, but yeah, okay. Anointed for flak, yeah, that'd be nice, mate. That'd be nice. Like I do want to. So I actually fired up my flak today, and I've got a decent build with it. I've got a good Maggie for it, and like. Zane's made me lazy. Like I just hold the trigger down, and if they ain't dead within 2 seconds, I pull the Maggie out, and then they're dead, and that's it. The Zane's made me lazy. I don't have to worry about my skills because they just come back on their own as well. So missed him. Well, I didn't miss him, but didn't charge my shield up. So usually I'd run forward here. So Mr. Know-How, if you can hear me, which you should be able to, run forward with me now. Ignore these guys, they'll chase us. And we get up here to the fun show where everything gets chained. Everything dies. There's nothing to chain you off yet. Come on, dude. Oh no. I'm coming, I'm coming. We are not letting you die. Are you going to get yourself up? What do you think? Yes! Yeah, let's get to the back of the room if you can. If you can hear me, get to the back of the room. It's much easier. The dudes that fly over as well will get wrecked from it. We'll wait to start to get surrounded, and someone's going to die. So I tend to, over here, just like focus on the guys on the ground, because they'll change the guys in the air as they fly past. That's it, dude, yeah. Nice. Get over here. And then, like, it's just easy, man. Just look at my skills, just charging up all the time. Focus has dropped the new takedown shields for me, shame. I would have been great to get the new class mods. Yeah, so if they're DLC class mods, you're not going to get them from the takedown, because the takedown isn't the DLC. Those will drop in the DLC. But you can get the spiritual driver for the Siren, the Amara build. That can drop from Wotan. I farmed it from Celestro with like ridiculous amount of bad luck getting it to drop. But yeah, you can get the spiritual driver from here. Get wrecked. Oh, Mr. Know How, don't die, dude. Do not die. And also, chat, I did ask you to remind or prompt me if he went down. Like, and I saw him go down, and I didn't see anyone go, he's dead. So, like, luckily, it was the one time I was actually looking. Oh, I think no. Frosty's got me. He's got me. Because we got to get this guy through his first time. Because you saw. Oh, it's like that, is it? Yeah, yeah. I would have told you. I would have told you. Ah, okay, yeah. Do you know what's really funny, right? So, I main Zane like from the start, and I think I said yesterday, like the first time I did the Maliwan Takedown on Mayhem 4, I was carried like you wouldn't believe. Like I was crap. Like I didn't have it set up right. Nothing was right. And then you gradually get a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. Oh, is the chat covering it? Okay. Which chat? So do you see the chat on your screen? That's firing up, or have you got like a? Because so I'm new to this, so I don't know. I don't know whether it would show up or not. Did I pick up ammo? Yes, I did. Right, Cutsman reloaded. Cutsman reloaded. Skills ready. Maggie reloaded just in case. Redistributor reloaded just in case. We are ready. We are ready. Yeah, so I have my laptop next to me, and the chat is only in a different window. Shout out for Lizzie, please. Triple G. Yeah. Hi, Livy. Hope you're okay. I won't say anything rude in case you are actually listening live, which you probably are anyway. But G's not my favourite. I hope you liked your polar bear, and you probably should go to bed, as your dad says. Watching my mobile full screen, and the chat is on the left hand side for me. Ah, cool, okay. Are you ready, mate? You ready? Teabag for the win? Let's do it. You're welcome, mate. Right, let's do this. So, you've probably seen me do this a few times now. So, we got this. If you want to take care of the... If you find you're not doing much damage to the boss, take care of the ads, because you will keep your kill skill up while you haven't got the Seeing Dead class mod. And then I'll do the rest. So she is strong. She is strong. I'm not going to say she isn't. I like Amara. So the only thing I don't like about the build is the fact it's so heavily dependent on the recursion. Like, and for me, they're going to change that weapon. So then what does Amara do? Like, I think Moxie built a version of her that used the iron cannon. That's been nerfed. So what next? Like, I love being able to pick up enemies. I was a Maya main in Borderlands 2. Whoa, that's hit me hard. That's you. Get off me. But this is what, so Zane doesn't. Any fast firing weapon is going to chain like this. It just so happens that the redistributor chains as well. But any fast firing weapon is going to be okay for this. Oh no, he's dying. I've seen it, chat. I've seen it. Let me weaken this guy for you. You're not going to get him up. Come on. Let me get you. See, like, if this was Destiny, I could shoot at the same time. See that? Perfect. I'm not going to get my skills up though, but I think it's more important to keep you up, dude. Right, so this has been a bit of a train wreck of a run, but at least you're alive. Let's hope we don't change it first 2 weeks. I need to find more time a lot. So I think that anything that makes it inclusive for other people. So there's a lot of people that haven't been able to play this. Oh no, that is the wrong time for you to go down. We can try. No! Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that? Like, it came up and I pressed it on my screen. I'm going to use these. I don't want to go in there with these. But I'm going to use them to take his shield down so I don't actually have to fire in the gaps. And I'll kill all the ads around him. Yeah, get wrecked. Now, Cutsman. One more Cutsman for the win. Ooh. Let's fly it, yeah. He's going to move. Nearly landed on me. That happened to me before. It landed on me. And, he'll get up. Yeah. He will get up. Don't worry about that. But I wanted him to make it. Like, I wanted him to make it. Just a shame, really, that he didn't make it. This dude, such an annoying mechanic. I'm not doing a lot of damage as well with him, but it's because it's scaled for 2. And I keep getting my shield dabbed, so I'm losing 35% every time my shield's not up top. But we'll work him away. We'll work him away. I got you, dude. We got this. Yeah, so I find when I shoot for the brain, like, it's a little bit hit and miss, but we've got this dude. We've got this first dude anyway. Extra Cutsman through for the loot. That leg destroyed. That is a lot of loot. Alright, just clear some of these ads away. And then I'm going to do what I did last time and just jump in the air and shoot him. And then that way his artillery can't hit me. And then I can't wipe and just, like, have floods of tears. Oh, I didn't see him on the map then. Is he? He underneath me? Yeah, top half does suck, but like, I've only just really discovered this. If you're constantly jumping in this thing, like, his main attack just can't hit you. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. I thought he'd gone off the map. And there we go. There's your first completion, dude. You're very welcome. Look at you. Dead. So there is a weapon over this side, dude, so have a check on your screen to make sure. But you are done. Come and earn your loot. I mean, to be fair, you have earned it. Projectile recursion, none times 2. What was that? No. No. Again, in the chat, if you see anything that you want, make sure you heal up quickly before I leave. Because if I say no to it, yeah, no, I'll have to look at that Frosty. To be honest, I'll have to have a look. Jacob's weapon damage. Yeah, is that it? Is that what we got? I can't remember what we got. Double penetrating boring gun. I'll pick that up. So, is that what we got? Like, I know there's like loads of anointments, but I shot through the legs as well. I didn't wait for the Thor and that, did I? So that's probably why we've got a little bit less than normal. Sniper Central. That'd probably be good for an Amara. I'll keep that in case anybody wants it. But sorry guys, there's not a lot here that is great. To be honest, is that a? We've got Snowdrift. That's what for you here. Shrinking potent hedgehog, 33% stuff. So I don't know if you know, but this weapon, the hedgehog, right? For flak, this weapon is insane for splash damage. Absolutely insane. So I'm going to pick that up Like, and if any of you flat guys, you should try that out because it really is really good. I saw a guy that was flak early on when we were doing takedown. It was obviously still for 4 people, and he was one-shotting everything with that rocket launcher. Absolutely everything. Make sure you have a good look, dude, and you've got everything that you would like, because once you have done, that'll be it for me for tonight. I've really appreciated everyone who's been on the chat and commented. It's been a lot of fun, to be honest. I like giving back to everyone's, and like I said, I'm not a hoarder, so if it's spare for me, it's there for you, and I appreciate it. If you have the time, check out some more videos on Borderlands. I put up a review today of this scaled Maliwan Takedown, as well as the dedicated loot drops and things like that. Yeah, appreciate it, Frosty. GG's. I'm not sure. Well, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I may stream on Sunday night in the UK. So if you're about then and you're on PSN, then you're more than happy to join in with me. I might probably do the same thing. If anyone wants to run the takedown, we'll run the takedown a few times, and then the slaughterhouse. So, Mr. Know-How, teabag when you're ready, and then I'll know to end. Yeah, no worries. Cheers, Pete. Thank you. It's weird. I don't know how people would do it. You know, like you see, like Ninja on Fortnite with thousands of people. I don't know how he acknowledges his chat, because I mean, there's only maybe 5 or 6 in rotation. It's really hard, to be honest. Like, I'm sure I've missed people at the time, but we'll see. Yeah, you too, Sultan. Have a nice day, mate. Right, I will end the chat there, and then when Mr. Know has finished, I'll quit Borderlands. So I appreciate everything, guys. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you on the flip.